Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thursday, January 11th General Hospital spoilers teaser teases that Angela Brighton went back to Kelly's, where Maxie Jones set her up with a ton of Bobby Spencer anecdotes to hear for the profile she was working on. Laura Collins, Lucas Jones, Scott Baldwin Corinthos, Michael and Lucy Jax, Jocelyn Elizabeth Baldwin, and Willow Corinthos both turned up for the interviews. When the reporter passed Brighton, she was astounded by all the tales she had heard about Bobby. Although Brighton claimed her bosses only permitted her to be in Port Charles temporarily, Maxie wished Brighton to stay on. Maxie looked aside for a while and was taken aback by how quickly Brighton vanished. Bobby's contact, Fank, was located in Amsterdam by Carly Spencer and Felicia Scorpio. It was then that Fank learned that Bobby had died before she could guarantee the safety of Cornelia, a victim of human trafficking. Felicia and Carly left for Ontario, Canada, after Carly deduced that Cornelia was probably at the cabin Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, had suggested. Felicia slapped the brakes to avoid a moose, interrupting Carly's thought process on why they had never truly spent much time together till now while she drove. Carly assisted Felicia in changing the flat tire when the automobile screamed off the road and they opened up about their past relationship breakdown. Felicia harbored some resentment towards Carly due to the harm she caused to Bobby and Tony Jones' marriage. Carly had also held Felicia accountable for leaving Maxie behind all those years. After deciding it was time to go over their differences, Carly and Felicia teased that maybe Bobby had this plan all along to bring them closer. Cornelia didn't think Felicia and Carly were friends, so she tried to attack them with a shovel after they arrived at the cabin. Carly asserted that Bobby was her mother after displaying a photo of her to Cornelia. Felicia supported Carly's desire to assist Cornelia even after Bobby went gone. After Cornelia gave Carly a hug and agreed to the offer, Felicia called Anna Devane to ask for help with the asylum paperwork. Robert Scorpio, who was with Anna, was able to arrange for Cornelia to have all she needed. After Carly and Felicia returned to Port Charles, Liz attended to a minor cut Carly had sustained in the collision. Elizabeth insisted that she was still willing to alter Kelly's sign, but Carly had another suggestion. Liz received Carly's consent and delivered the sign the following morning. Carly, Laura, and Lucas agreed that it was ideal, but the sign had not yet been revealed to GH viewers. With a trip to catch, Lucas bid Carly farewell, but she pushed him to stay in touch. Since Angela Brighton had no internet presence and her business card had vanished, Maxie was perplexed at her residence. Felicia promised to investigate, but there was no record of somebody with that name working there with the AP in Amsterdam. When Felicia and Maxie got back together, Maxie touched her heart and had a tearful moment with her mother after realizing separately that Brighton was truly BJ Jones on a heavenly visit. When Lucas saw Brighton outside of Kelly's, he thanked her for today, to which she replied, "Anytime," and referred to him as Champ. Because it was the moniker BJ gave him, Lucas froze with his back to him. Lucas turned to see Brighton, also known as BJ, had disappeared. The episode that aired on Thursday ended with a montage of flashbacks featuring Bobby, along with the unveiling of Kelly's new sign that revealed Carly had changed its name to Bobby's. Stay in for updates on all the huge news ahead in Carly's future, as General Hospital spoilers indicate she will attempt to find a way forward. Since Esme Prince is still being held in detention at the police station, Spencer Cassadine will pay her a visit, according to General Hospital spoilers for Friday, January 12th. Esme will make a request and implore Spencer to fulfill it. Esme might urge Spencer to keep an eye on Ace Cassadine while she attends to her legal problems. It might jeopardize Spencer and Trina Robinson's plans to travel to Paris, but if that's the case, she won't hold it against him. In the preview video released on Friday, Tryman is heard saying that no one has to explain anything to her. Trina has been Spencer's focus, but she'll understand if Ace needs to take precedence once more for a while. But in the end, Nicholas Cassadine will corner Ava Jerome for a different talk that could alter Esm's destiny. Nicholas may pressure Ava to dismiss her charges against Esmond after learning of her attempts to exact retribution, as he has more ambitious plans for retaliation. Esme has to be a free woman since Nicholas intends to take her down at a party. Though it's also feasible that Esme could just be released on bail, Nicholas will still meet with Ava to continue their conversation. As it happens, Spencer is going to have an unexpected guest later on. Will Nicholas make the move to approach Spencer then? If that's the case, you can sure that will be a fierce confrontation. Curtis Ashford will be at GH wondering what he missed during his surgery, so when he hears about Trina's opportunity to study at the Sorbonne in Paris, he will encourage her to take it. For Stella Henry, there will be cause for celebration as it appears like Spencer and Trina's plans will ultimately come together. Though it might take some time before Curtis knows if he'll be able to walk again, there may be some encouraging indicators regarding his recovery of leg function as well. Robert Scorpio will be confronted by Diane Miller at Café Sherry over the accusations made against Sonny Corinthos. Thus, he will be taken aback when it appears that she is making the threat. Returning to Ava, she will alert Nina Corinthos to the fact that Sonny can become extremely violent if he feels deceived. Cyrus Renal will undoubtedly find that to be the case since Sonny will give Dex Heller the command to eradicate Cyrus forever. Sonny will caution that there won't be a turning back once Dex completes this task for him. Dex will have to determine whether or not he can live with having blood on his hands, and it appears that he will since he will proceed with a deadly scheme. According to General Hospital spoilers, Dex intends to kill Cyrus at GH with an injection, but there will be more twists in this plot. According to spoilers for General Hospital, Nicholas Cassadine recently reappeared in Port Charles and approached Ava Jerome for a confrontation. But a lot of fans are hoping for a heated reunion between Nicholas and someone else, specifically his son Spencer Cassadine. It appears that the reunion may eventually occur the week of January 8 to 12. On the same day that Nicholas and Ava share some fresh moments, GH fans may anticipate that Spencer will receive an unexpected visitor. Nicholas might speak with Ava once more regarding the celebration he wants her to hold and his scheme to depose Esmond Prince. Even while Nicholas hasn't revealed much information thus far, when Esmond's retribution approaches, he might divulge more information. Nicholas needs to get back together with Spencer and attempt to work things out in the interim. If Nicholas is Spencer's impending guest, there will be a lot of intense feelings on both ends. Spencer is upset over Nicholas leaving Ace Cassadine behind as well as feeling abandoned by his father once more. Spencer might lose it when he learns Nicholas is back in the picture and insists Nick shouldn't be allowed to simply reappearance as if nothing had happened. Spencer might take a hard stance against Nicholas and insist that they would all be better off without him. Of course, Nicholas' absence wasn't totally his fault. While Nicholas might not come clean to Ava about hitting him on the head, he might hint at certain issues and perhaps even confess to having a serious health problem. But Nicholas did maintain his distance once he recovered, so he really had only himself to blame for disappearing for so long. In any case, Nicholas might believe that what matters most is what they do next. Maybe Nicholas will bring up Esmond's manipulation and Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom, before informing Spencer that their relationship can't be permanently ruined by that. Nicholas can also bring up Spencer's past transgressions and argue for a fresh start. Naturally, Spencer is unlikely to just be willing to forget and forgive. Still, things have to start somewhere. So Nicholas might reach out and attempt to mend his relationship with Spencer as a father and son. According to General Hospital spoilers, Spencer is going to get a shock, so stay tuned for updates on all the amazing news and exploding fury. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.